Hello there, and welcome to episode 11 of Girl, Turn the Camera On, my 90-day challenge to post 90 videos on my YouTube channel. And today we are going to do a throwback to Martha's Vineyard. So if you know that this week is what I deem Martha's Vineyard week. This is the week that the island is buzzing. And my daughter and I had an opportunity to visit about 3, I think maybe 4 summers ago. And it was an experience of a lifetime. So this week at Martha's Vineyard is usually the week of the Martha's Vineyard Film Festival, as well as many other annual gatherings on the islands. People from all over the country, yet I would say all over the world, descend on the vineyards because of the rich history and legacy that the vineyards hold. So for many African American families, they have owned properties there for many, many decades. And so a lot of the Generation X and were youngins on the vineyard. Baby boomers were offered an opportunity to buy land, buy houses on the vineyard. It really was the catalyst, I guess you would say, to Black excellence, etc. So there's a lot of rich history for African Americans there in Oak Bluffs specifically, but definitely across the vineyards. Our trip there was a trip of a lifetime. I definitely plan to go back. I had planned for years to go. Finally had an opportunity to go with my daughter. It was an amazing experience. So I wanted to compile content from that trip, which I've kind of just been holding in my phone for a long time. And I thought, since it's what I deem as Martha's Vineyard week, it's usually this second week of August when the island just goes bananas. There's so many people there. There's so much to do there. It is just a memorable time. You'll see a lot of celebrity on the island, etc. So I wanted to share that because it's too good to just sit on my camera roll. I wanted to share that here on my YouTube channel. If you've never been and you always wanted to go, of course, like I said, the second week of August is a great time to go. And I'm sure there's never a bad time to go to Martha's Vineyard. So I hope that you get a little feel for the island, a little feel for the experiences that we had there, and that you enjoy the video. All right, we'll see you on day 12 of Girl, Turn That Camera On, and that will be tomorrow. Take care. So here's me and my daughter hanging out in the airport, headed to Boston, which this is our arrival in Boston. And from there, we are headed to the ferry yard, where we will get on a ferry that takes us across to the vineyards. Now, there are only 2 ways to get to Martha's Vineyard. One is by plane and one is by ferry. So we've arrived now in Oak Bluffs, and it just reminded me of just a small town feel. As you can see, the police department, the post office, etc. As soon as we're here, we made it onto the island. Just got off the ferry back there. I love it already. So pretty. So I wore this dress because it just reminded me of everything I've ever heard and seen of Martha's Vineyard, and it was truly a hit. So this was our hotel. This is called Summer Camp, and it is right across from the marina. And it is in the perfect location. Norma's is right there to the left, and then you see some of the beautiful gingerbread houses. It is in the middle of everything and just a short walk from the ferry. Now, we hit Inkwell Beach. This is me, and this is my daughter. The history there is incredible. This is Backdoor Donuts. If you know, you know. And we were enjoying some fun time right there in that photo. So walking behind Summer Camp, there are these beautiful gingerbread houses. So we stopped to take a few pictures, and they just go on and on. Absolutely gorgeous architecture. We did not do a tour of the inside of any but I think that would be a hit for the next time. All right, this is one of the main, or the main pavilion. And then this is Flying Horses. It's just historic there on the Vineyard. We're at the film festival now, and this was, like I said, the 20th year of celebrating the Martha's Vineyard Film Festival. This was made from scratch, which was a hit actually on Netflix. We're outside of Biscuits waiting for breakfast right now. And who's that? Tamron Hall.
Here's the church service. Everybody's hanging out. Mom, trying to get somewhere.
Otis Moss III turned the church service out. Enough said. We now are about to leave this wonderful experience there in Martha's Vineyard. It was such an amazing experience. We're back on the ferry now, headed home, but these are memories I'll hold on to for dear life.